been absolutely forever since I played this game. So I'll probably like fail at everything, which is okay. I personally don't care about my skill rating or just the like. Crap. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot the freaking controls for a second. But yeah, welcome back to Survive Ashes 2, even though I haven't. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. No lives. Good lord. Where am I on the street? I know I'm like. I thought that was me for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
I'm in 26th for top streak. And I did that like when hardcore like first came out. So it's like not even relevant anymore. I forgot how I had my hand set out. I think it was this. I'm not finding Undyne. I think it was something along the way of this setup. I made a gear setup video a long time ago, but it was like really bad because I rushed it after how many fails I had. Well, like, I grew up playing this game, so this is probably one of the top games I'll ever play. I don't even have 10,000 subscribers on hardcore, so you know how much I don't really play hardcore much. I have like almost 50,000 on standard. But version 42 is in the works. That's all I know. I see Virus from time to time working on it, so I know it's getting developed. And version 42 is just to like bring a whole new feel to the game and like completely make it like a brand new game. Which that would be something I'm really excited for. But like I said, get to like remaster a lot of the crap that I imagine it's gonna take a while. I've been looking on their Twitter and I see they've been making some changes periodically, like the moon base, like various like changes are made to moon base. But I'm assuming it makes a huge difference. Thought I wasn't recording for a second. And it's kind of a small server. I don't really know how active hardcore is nowadays. This makes things easier for us. I usually do better when I'm playing by myself. Because then everything's targeting me. I know exactly where everything's going. And when you have like, you know, other people around, projectiles could be going somewhere you don't expect. I've played the Survive Ashes series for like an incredibly long time, so I'm gonna probably be a bit rusty this time around. So, when it comes to super bosses, I'm not gonna fight them. We clearly don't even have enough people. Some of the decals are taking like a bit of a second to load. Probably Roblox's stupidness. And like adopt me servers and crap, and the little Mass X concert that was last shown. I kind of like the concert. I thought the concert was really well made. It's just the animations. Anyways, I wish this game got a lot more attention because the amount of work that's put into this game is probably a lot more than what most of the games on Roblox are. Like, I don't ever really see Roblox developers use decals the way that Virus does. And even though this, like, the Survive Ashes series has been around for years, alright? Like, since 2010, I believe. That's when, like, the original Survive Ashes came out by this person, Virus. And so... oh god. That's right, I'm supposed to be on the left side, aren't I? Well, that didn't really matter, did it? But, yeah, I mean, the game's been out for a long time. Everybody knows the original Survive Ashes. Just not a lot of people know about Survive Ashes 2. Which is interesting, because this is like the much better version. I played both games a lot. I played the prototypes. Played a lot of Virus's games over the years. Haven't been really too, you know, active with this game for several reasons. It's not really bored. it's like sometimes it's just kind of repetitive. Cause I know there's like what, 86, 84. There's 84 disasters in this entire game, and I believe version 42 brings that number to like 88. Like even though there's so many disasters, it eventually gets boring after a while, because you're just doing the same things over and over again. So over time, it just gets kind of dull. I mean, I used to play this like every day. Play with friends, I would call and play it. I mean, that would be fine. We do that, but just playing it like this, it's like eh. I still like the game. Like I don't like dislike the game because of how it is. I just found other things that are like right now managing this game. If I were to get back into this game, it would probably be when version 42 comes out, which I know Virus is working hard on. So like, let's not give. Oh, I could still blocks. Sheesh. Used to suck at bloxing. Bloxing is what makes a huge difference in your survival. Of course, it's risky most of the time, but that's how you get more XP. Like I was gonna play until I got to like rank S200, and then then there was like no longer a cap, so it was just like, well, there is a cap, but it's like S999. But I don't really. I think it's gonna take people forever to get to S999. Pretty sure like the highest version would probably get to like 600 or something if it got released. But I can't wait for version 42. I would probably play this game like non-stop when version 42 comes back. Because, you know, it'll have a whole new feel. It'll feel like I'm playing a brand new game. And like, I can like reanalyze a lot of the disasters, which will be really fun. And make like a full-blown video on this. Like, that's what I like doing. I like breaking down the math for games like this. Because it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of risk, and, you know, does a lot. Helps you a lot when solving things. So of course I'm not just gonna watch me just casually play this. I just wanted to like discuss this game more. I don't really think I've discussed this game a lot. I've probably made like over 20 videos on this game alone. I mean, this is what like most of my like fan base comes from, is from this game. That's what I was really known for, was this game. Or playing it a lot, and starting a YouTube on it. Like most of the people who know me is because I play this game. And are from this game. Like that's where the community, it's like from this game. So like usually if I join this game, I'll get a lot of highs and be like, oh my gosh, it's Cosmics. Yeah. It's definitely because of this game right here. Made a lot of memories in this game, and so Tiger joined. Tiger's the top survivalist. He's played this more than probably anybody in this entire game. This man has 100,000 hardcore survivals. It's crazy, and he's still going. I think he's at like 110,000. No, 107,000. That's ridiculous. I don't think I could play this game for that long. Personally, I wanted to be the first person to get 1,000 streak, but I died unfortunately. I had the full capability of doing it. I just sadly died to like a goofy combo and like a really bad map. So I was like, eh. I think we didn't get into it. I think there is like a full server somewhere and we just didn't get into it. Yeah, because Tiger keeps on joining and leaving. So there's probably a bigger server that we could have joined, but I don't really want to be part of the bigger server because like it's distracting. I like small servers. I usually like to play by myself. For people that know me, they would get that right off the bat. Oh god, not Alien. Alien Invasion's scary as hell. And that's why, like sniper range. And so but, you know, with meeting most of my community on here, it's pretty nice to have all like a common thing. And I know people who's like made disaster games, like Jay. I know there's like a lot of inspiration, ton of inspiration came from this game. That's how like my game, that's how like my whole development thing's been going on. It's just based off of like inspiration from this game. That's all it has been. Like sometimes I'll be like completely bored and unmotivated to script, and I'll just hop on this game and play for like an hour or so. And then I'll look back at my game and be like, dang, I wanted to set it as, quote, virus quality. Like there is a lot of qualities to this game. Like, you can see how well it's made. Like you can definitely see what Virus has done compared to like other games that you've probably played. Even though it doesn't have like several thousand people playing it at once, doesn't make it a bad game. Like right now there's only like 260 people playing simultaneously. But I mean, the whole Survivor series has been going on for like 10 years now. So I mean, it would eventually die out. But I personally don't think it should die out this fast, since the original Survivor is like an OG to Roblox platform. Unique features are like the combos. That's what I really like. The whole combo situation is cool. The fact that they have a whole like blacklisting system to combos. Like all disasters are categorized. And that's what makes combos like not pair with specific things. So if something needs to be blacklisted, all you gotta do is just remove like one line of code. And it'll never pair with that again. There are no impossible combos. Like every single combo that gets, you know, generated is possible. It's like most likely tested before actually, you know, releasing it. Cause like I said, it's categorized, so there's probably like maybe 10 or 20 they have to combine it with. And so, yeah. I'm not sure how the quadruple threats are gonna work. I want to know how, like, they probably want to do a different category. I mean, probably not, I'm not sure. Why am I single-handedly fighting these stupid noobs? Oh, that was a mistake. Actually, no. Oh, I forgot about Rocket Jump. Rocket Jump's, like, a god tier tactic in this game. I could just sit there and do that. I could just launch myself up. Huge difference, huge difference. Easy to escape literally anything. Reminds me of like the old COIL and the old Survivor Disasters 2 beta. But yeah, it makes this one more unique than the first one's combos, and they have hyper and impossible disasters. Basically just harder variants of the disaster, so then, you know, it's not all just based off of memory. You also have to go have a bit of skill with these new ones. Like originally the X-Bomb would just shoot to an X and just stay there. And hyper one, it like moves around, and then impossible, it like 8 beams, they're smaller. But you know, you gotta like maneuver between all 8 beams. And yeah, the impossible variants of this game are actually difficult. They're not actually impossible, but a lot of people do die to them. Unless you're in like a full pro server. Other than that, a lot of people will die to impossibles. But yeah, and then this is hardcore mode, so all the disasters are hypered, all the hyper ones are impossible, and then combos have hypered. So like I said, the hyper ones are also gonna have like some type of what's it called? Like its own little list, because some hypers obviously can't really pair. The most recent activity for this game is Sky the Floof. So what this game was originally using is like other songs and stuff, like most games do. And then Sky the Floof came around, he's like, oh hey, I will make songs for your game. And so now they're making this game less copyrighted, and they're making, you know, more songs just originally made by Sky the Floof. I believe Sky the Floof also made like music for Super Bomb Survival, I don't remember, I think that's the game. So yeah, and then this game did get featured for a while, which was nice. And I think it got like roughly like 1,000 something plays. It died down again, sadly. In my opinion, I think this game needs more attention. So, yeah. Of course, I know this is kind of just like a random video and just me just playing the game, kind of explaining it a bit more. Maybe later on, I'll probably go ahead and actually do like detailed videos on specific things. Like tips and tricks and stuff. If I actually ever get back into it, most likely will. But anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.